Hi families, we've been working on rounding, estimating, and adding and subtracting this week. I wanted to give you a quick overview of what was kind of expected on that homework and what we are practicing in the classroom. So I'm going to come down here to number 3 in our workbook and do this one as an example. So this is asking you to estimate and find the difference, and we've been talking about that a lot in class. At any time our math book asks us to estimate, they're asking us to round. And when we round, we're just looking for the highest place value. So in this number, 567,023, that digit 5 is the highest place value in the hundred thousands. So your child is going to need to round 567,023 to the nearest 100,000. And they know you look next door. If it's 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, raise the score, is how we've been saying it. Since a 6 is higher than 5, this 500,000 is actually closest to 600,000. So they would rewrite it like that. And then the next one, 48,911, my highest place value is that 10,000s. So my 4 would look next door to the 8, and that's closer to making a new 10 than to going down to 0. So that's 5 or more will raise the score. This 48,000 turns into 50,000. A spot to be careful and to help your child with is making sure they're lining up these numbers properly. We've been doing this by making a grid and lining up all of our digits in boxes, because a number that has only 10,000s is going to be smaller than a number with 100,000s. And a lot of times we see that the kiddo's trying to place something in this spot when really there's nothing there. So now they would just go through and do some normal subtracting, starting in the ones place. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 5, they should know, oh, I can't do that. So we go next door and we get 10 more. We cross off our 6 and we make it 1 less, and we bring 10 more over. So instead of a 0, that becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus nothing is 5. So our estimate is 550,000. So that tells us our actual answer should be close to 550,000. And if it's not close to 550,000, that means we made a mistake when we subtracted this real number. So now that they've done that part, they're ready to start actually subtracting. So we just go regular, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 0 minus 9. Whoops, we can't do that. Go next door, get 10 more. That turns into a 6, and this is a 10. Now they can do 10 minus 9. 1, remember the comma. 6 minus 8, can't do that one. So we borrow from next door. This turns into a 5, and our 6, because we added 10 more, turns into a 16. So now 16 minus 8, 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus nothing is 5. So we should have 518,112. So now your child's going to look at it and they're going to go, is this close to 550,000? Well, if I round it, it's not going to get me to 550,000, but I'm only off by about 30,000. It's not like I'm at a totally different number somewhere completely wrong. So I'm pretty close. I'm in the right ballpark. I have the same digit in the front, and I'm not super far off there. So this tells me this number is probably correct, and I can move on. So that is just a quick overview of our rounding, our estimating, and then what we're doing to find the difference. If you have any questions about this, or your child's feeling stuck on a problem, feel free to email me tonight, or they can always bring it in and we'll discuss it tomorrow. All right, thanks. Have a great night.